Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat the Great Tengu Boss in Nioh 3. This boss is weak to fire damage, and it has really high posture, so the best thing we can do is the stance counters to be able to take it down. Now, I'd recommend using fire magic at the start here whenever you open up, and also bringing in the uncanny fire attack as well. Basically, the loop for this is, since it's got so many annoying attacks to deal with, it's best to attack it from range and focusing on getting these parry attacks off, switching into either your samurai stance if you want, or going into the ninja stance. You can change the settings there to be able to do that, but be wary after you do the attack onto it. It can also grapple you as well. It's a tough one to watch for. Now, the gameplay loop is actually to run to the right hand side of this boss. For some reason, if you run directly to the right, it has a harder time hitting you, so we're just going to continually keep spamming with our skills. They'll go into the dark dimension there. That is fine. This is really a battle of attrition, so we got to focus on not getting hit at all and trying to get as many of those parries off as possible. Now, again, we want to be basically circling around this boss in the arena, getting those critical hits when you can, because they're not very common, and saving your living aspect for him for a little bit later into the fight. I found that was really useful if you can get a few hits in off of it, especially if you get the fire damage reviewing it, because this boss is a bit weaker to that fire damage. Now, whenever it's jumping up in the sky like that, it's best to just kind of backpedal and throw your tools at it, and whenever it starts to dive in, you can focus on dodging towards the side to get your tools back with that evade ability here. As you can see there, it's pretty easy to get that to go multiple times in a row there. Just be mindful that when you get in close, that sometimes its attacks will hit you multiple times and then take it out extremely quickly, so it's best to bob and weave in and out. If it's aggroed onto a teammate that you have in the battle with you, that's a good time to do some jump attacks at its backside, but here's where I pulled this out. I cut that out just because of the long cutscene. Be mindful that you can take damage in this form, but it's going to wear away your bar there, and you can see there I unfortunately lost the entire bar quickly. That, if I would have been smarter with that, it would have taken out probably his entire health bar there, so yeah, you typically want to pull it out around that part of the fight, because the fire damage that you can get if you've got a fire spirit guardian is going to be really high. Don't forget to use your spirit skills as well, especially if you get the fire ones. I found them a little bit harder to land in this fight, especially if you're using the fire-based ones, but following these tips will be able to easily take down the Great Tengu Boss in Nioh 3. I'll also link below the build that was used for this, and I hope you guys have a great day, and subscribe below.